Hello students, yesterday I have delivered the lecture on programmable logic array, and today I am going to discuss about the programmable array logic. So both terms seems to be similar, but there are a lot of difference between PLA and PAL, programmable logic array and programmable array logic. So first of all, just see the diagram of this programmable array logic. Here we can say that in the PLA there are three gates XOR, OR and AND. All three are programmable, whereas in the case of programmable array logic only AND gates are programmable and nothing else. So basically we will see here are 12 AND gates connected to 4 OR gates. There are 10 inputs. Again, buffer inverter combination is there. So PLA with 4 inputs and 3 wide AND OR structure is shown in the figure. So now come to the basic part of this. We can say that the PAL, programmable array logic, is a programmable logic device with a fixed OR array and a programmable AND array. This is very important. Here only programmable is the AND gate, AND array. Because only the AND gates are programmable, the PAL, PAL programmable array logic is easier to program than, but is not as flexible as the PLA. Now we have seen the figure. Figure shows the logic configuration of a typical PAL with 4 inputs and 4 outputs. We can say that each input has a buffer inverter gate and each output is generated by a fixed OR gate. Each output is generated by a fixed OR gate. There are 4 sections in the unit each that we can see, composed of an AND OR array, that is 3 wide. The term used to indicate that there are 3 programmable AND gates in each section and 1 fixed OR gate in each section. So there are 4 sections in the unit. Each AND gate has a 10 programmable input connections shown in the diagram by 10 vertical lines intersecting each horizontal line. Again, the horizontal line symbolizes the multiple input configurations of the AND gate. See in this figure, one of the outputs is connected to a buffer inverter gate. Here F1 is connected to the buffer inverter gate and then feedback into 2 inputs of the AND gates. You must remember, in designing the PAL, the Boolean functions must be simplified to fit into each section. Each functions can be simplified by itself without regard to common product terms. The number of product terms in each section is fixed, and if the number of terms in the function is too large, it may be necessary to use 2 sections to implement one Boolean function. Now I am going to further explain this with the help of the following example. So here the question is to design a combinational circuit using PAL, for the following functions. 4 functions are given: W, X, Y, Z, 2, 12, 13 for W, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15 for X. For Y it is 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 15. For Z it is 1, 2, 8, 12, 13. Then simplifying the 4 Boolean functions using K-map. So this is the method by which we simply simplify the K-map, and by simplifying we will get the value W, X, Y and then Z. In Z you can see this. In W we have 2, 12, 13. In Z we have 2, 12, 13 and 1, 8 also. So we can say that in Z W is included. So in W we have obtained the expression A B C bar plus A bar B bar C D bar, which also comes in this Z expression. So we have replaced that by W. So we have the final expression for the Z is W plus A C bar D bar plus A bar B bar C bar D. Now we have obtained the 4 functions that we have written in this PLA programmable table. We have 12 product terms and input A, B, C, D, and W is connected back to the input. So So W becomes the input also. Now we have written the outputs expression. So based on this, now we are programming the PAL, and just see the programming in this PAL. So here the connections are shown. Cross, fuse intact, dash is the fuse blown. So this is the simple connection. If it is not used, if we are not using the 3 gates in the expression, then we have put a cross there, and this is the complete realization of that PAL programmable table. Thank you.